welcome back to another episode here at the Life School Masterclass Show. I'm your host, Elona Lopari, helping companies scale their purpose and their profits. And today I want to talk to you regarding how to boost your employee engagement and ensure that you're developing top talent within your company. We all understand how important it is to have the human resource, the right people around you as you are scaling your company. And I always say that it takes a team to build the dream. So if you want to free up your time, if you want to have more time freedom and also increase your sales and productivity and profits, of course, the only really way to do so is to surround yourself with people that are complementing your abilities and people that are top talent. So one of the things that I've seen in my over 20-year experience for working for a Fortune 500 and also 100 plus businesses that I have helped scale through with teams as well is recognition. As human beings, we crave recognition. We would work harder for recognition and status than pay. I don't know if any of you knew that, but as human beings, we would work harder for recognition than for pay. And recognition is actually very closely related to status. So when it comes to recognition, depending on the age gap of your team or the generation of your team, it's important to understand that if your team is a millennial and before that or even after, as a generation, we were not really praised a lot by our parents. So when we grow up as these adults seeking validation and recognition from the people that we actually work with, whether it's coworkers or whether it's our direct reports or our leadership around us. We are always seeking recognition. And when you recognize a behavior within your culture and your company, guess what? The same behavior is going to repeat. That's actually a great strategy for you to be able to create an intentional positive culture, because what you recognize people for, that's what people will give you back. So it's really important to understand that having programs for recognition within your culture and being very intentional with that is one of the things that's going to keep your people engaged, but also is going to ensure that your people are focusing on the right priorities that align your purpose and your profits as a company. The second piece people work really hard for is status. Right? We are human beings and we have egos, and we live in an ecosystem of culture, meaning that we compare ourselves, whether we want it or not, whether we are aware of it or not, to other people around us. So we want to have a certain social status in the world, and when you are intentional about that within your company and understand what your employees are actually seeking, you want to ensure that you are really recognizing people, but also ensuring that you are giving them appropriate title roles so that they feel the value that they're able to add to your company, but also so they can share that with people that they care about, right? Those two things is what I've seen are the biggest drivers of developing top talent, but also are the biggest drivers of making sure that your people are engaged, I should say. And what happens when people are engaged, they actually are more productive, adding back lots of dollars to your bottom line, but also adding a lot of value within their positions and adding a lot of opportunities for themselves, so that they can grow with your company and not really get stale, and then you'll have to look for other team members, because we all understand how much money and time it takes to invest in people. So I hope that this was helpful for you today. Today I have a shorty but goodie, I always say, a short episode for you today. So if you're looking for any support within your HR, as far as your hiring, your training, your team development to top talent, then let's schedule a free HR strategy call. And I'll be able to hear where is it that you are, and offer you some great insight around my experience to be able to grow your company with your most important resource, your human resource. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting the episode. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave us a review. Bye for now.